a warm welcome to my game critique about the game Summer Games Athletics by Tangram 3D, which was released in 2012. The game is obviously about sports. It offers 30 different disciplines, which are, as the name already reveals, summer disciplines from different areas like track and field, swimming, and many more. While describing the game to you, I would like to show it to you on my smartphone so you will get a nice impression of the game and see everything while I describe it to you. Here you can see the main menu with 4 different categories to choose from. The first category are the disciplines, in which you can improve your skills or set new records. The second category offers different competitions, for example, triathlon. The third category is the different sounds you can choose from. In my case, no sound. The fourth category are the rankings. Here you can check the different records other players set and be highly motivated to beat them. I would like to show you the different disciplines. First of all, you have to choose the country which you want to play with. And that's where I had the first points of criticism in my mind. First of all, there are only 30 countries to choose from, which is, in my opinion, not a wide range. And moreover, it's really discriminating against the countries missing. Second, there are some mistakes like Deutschland, as you can see, which should be corrected. Moreover, you can only choose the country and you don't have the chance to choose an athlete. And I would really prefer it if you could choose the athlete and the country independently. What would be even better is if you could create your own athlete. You could create the hair color, choose the skin color, and so on, like in the game Sims, for example. The fourth point is that whenever I choose a German athlete, the athlete is white, and whenever I choose an athlete from Jamaica, the athlete is black. Therefore, the app only offers stereotypical athletes, and that's really narrow-minded in my opinion, especially because we're living in a multicultural society. The fifth point of criticism is that you can only choose male athletes, so I don't have the chance to compete with a female athlete, which is really gender discriminating. So once you've chosen your country, you go back to the menu. The next step you have to do is choose your opponent. You can either play against a computer or play against a friend. Although it's a great option that you can play against friends, it also brings difficulties along. Since the app is not connected to the internet, you have to share the device with your opponent. Therefore, you and your friend have to play on the same smartphone. There are some disciplines like fencing where you have to share the screen, which is really problematic with small smartphones. You only have a small screen and it's not really possible to share it with your opponent. What is more is that you can always see the actions of your opponent, so nothing surprising happens. You can always see when your opponent is going to fight you, and you can look through the strategy of your opponent. Once you've chosen your country and your opponent, you can choose a discipline. We will choose the 100-meter sprint. What happens next is that the app explains you what to do. This is a part about the app I really appreciate, since the app shows you with visual aspects what to do. Therefore, I don't have to read any instructions, and that's usually the part when I stop playing games, because I find it really annoying to read instructions and I'm just basically too lazy to go through it and stop playing the game. So that's the part I really like. At the end of the description, I'd like to show you the 100-meter sprint. Oh! That's not how you do it. As the app told you, you just have to push the different buttons. And then you can see the ranking, so which place, and you can see your time and see the time of the winner. That's it to the description.